Hey y'all, I'm gonna be reacting to the Gymnastics Samurai episode 7. And I'll be starting my reaction to this in 1-0 go. While the Funimation logo is playing, I'm just letting you know I am watching it from Funimation's website for those who are curious. But now it is here. Hell yeah. Oh, he's actually really good with the dancing. But I guess it's no surprise, considering the type of movements he was utilizing in episode 1. He had to have been really flexible to pull off some of the jumps he did in the first episode of the series. And he's pretty damn good ballet dancer. I wonder if Leo is part of like a rich family. Only for the reason being that. Oh, never mind. Because he isn't part of a rich family. But it's kind of saddening though because oh, still with the ninja thing. But the thing is, though, it's the opposite. The Aragi family are happier that Leo's actually around. That's the thing. He may perceive it as him being trouble for the family, but if anything, I mean, Rachel looks at Leo as a sister at this point, and Jotaro doesn't seem to mind him one bit. And even Rachel's grandmother doesn't seem to mind him at all when it comes to work. Huh. Whoa! Talk about old school as hell when it comes to punishments. I mean, it figures that'd be that painful. Holy. Jeez, not even put into consideration his feelings. Oh snap. Getting gutsy there. I mean, I guess he... I mean, at least Sentai was able to go back. I'm gonna cross my fingers and hope he can actually go back, because if anyone deserves some freedom, at least for a small amount of time. Oh! I mean, but it's better than nothing, though. Oh, jeez. It's just a shame, though, that only has a temporarily... Oh, that's adorable! He kind of looks like the main protagonist from the Crow movie, just a little bit, though. I believe it was with Brandon Lee. Was it the main actor in that movie? Now, when it comes to Leo, that only brings up a few questions about his background. Makes me wonder if he's actually some kind of like orphan. And let me explain why that's making me think he might be some kind of orphan. Because for one, you've got this random ass lady that seems to have some kind of huge emotional connection with Leo. Doesn't seem like something just out of nowhere. So that's what I'm going to assume she's going to probably end up being. I want to say an adoptive mother. Doesn't seem like she has any of that kind of warmth, but probably could be one of like those orphanage heads that gather a lot of orphans and make them train up their bodies so that they can make some money out of them. That's going to be my guess when it comes to Leo's background, and that's why he might not have no choice but to actually dance. Although in saying that, things might be easier off if he actually explained his circumstances, though. But then again, I guess I could see why he'd be hesitant, because if that's something he knew for most of his life, I could see why he would be scared of leaving up that lifestyle. Hey, at least that's my theory on it. I could be completely off base, but Trinity Caps on this. Oh, cool title there. Oh snap! I just wonder if we're gonna get characters talking Mandarin, or we're gonna get characters straight up just talk Japanese. I wonder how they're gonna handle it when you've got them observing the Chinese gymnastics. Gymnasts, I should say. Hey, talk about taking zero breaks. I just love how they're stretching the room and Jotaro just all calm. He's got the right idea though. With a weight? Oof. Seems like it'd be killer on the shoulders though for someone older to be utilizing that kind of weight. Damn, they look thick, especially the arms. Holy. I just love how he's having like a nostalgia trip. But it's actually sweet that I finally get to see Jotaro actually smiling about something instead of just being sad about it. Oh, hello, Animated Doji. Yeah, I'll be watching Yuakeru after this. Oh, that's a sweet little explanation, but I'm pretty sure that, yeah. They ain't the kind for formalities. Holy. Yeah, I mean, I love that gutsy fireness. I have a feeling that Minamino's gonna lose this, because, for one, even though he's been built up like a beast, Lou's had more build-up, because even though we haven't seen him yet, we've heard how amazingly skilled he is. And plus, in Lou winning this little competition, it's going to be a humbling experience for some of the other characters at the very least. I wouldn't be surprised if he messes up his landing slightly just because of the... Or who knows, maybe he's going to actually stick it. Well, young buck. Because when you have youth on your side, it's actually relatively easy. Oh, he actually stuck it. I get the feeling that Lou Dude's probably going to get a 9 point or even a 9.9. Oh snap, you know shit gets down whenever a badass character takes off their Megane? Ho-ho! Okay, how is this making his body seem weightless the way he's doing it? Yeah, he's definitely gonna win this. I mean, that's a much more impressive performance. Yeah, you know, like with that facial expression, now he's realized he's lost. Yeah, that looks like a 9.8 to me. Or even higher. Oh, I guess that was on the money. I mean, I had a feeling it was gonna be that high. I just love how he tries to break the ice. And I like the difference too because you see all the other ones pressured up, but Jotaro, considering with all the humbling experiences he's gone through in life, he's at the point where he doesn't seem to feel that kind of pressure anymore. Oh, snap. Finally, we can see him show the hell up. And show off. Oh. Alright, baby steps. I mean, hey, it's not like it was in any type of competition. Yeah, so much edge between those two. And this is the one I cannot wait to see what's going to happen in the next few days in this series. Oh, snap. I just like the drums too, just emphasizing what's at stake. Yeah, I'll react to that. Then I'm in a dojo. I'll probably react to that. Last day of training. Oh, that's quick. Oh, at least you finally got the visit. It's kind of a shame that she wasn't able to visit on her birthday, though. Because remember reading that July 6th, the last day of the train. Oh. No, that was a badass. Pop's actually pulling out the stops like that. That is damn sweet. Yeah, I remember too. Because I remember mentioning that July 5th was her birthday and it's the 6th was the last day of the camp. If you're saying that, I guess she definitely liked it. Aww. It's pretty adorable. Honestly, I think if he left, put his mind, so he could probably be a pretty good gymnast. I mean, he's got this flexibility. Oh, yeah, he's looking at as if he's like, man, this dude's a pest. I don't know, I just can never take a hint, but that's what makes him so damn hilarious. You're gonna have a nickname for him. Oh, hey, he ain't no ninja for no reason. It's actually impressive he was able to keep up. Alright. I mean, it makes sense. After the loss he took, it makes sense how he'd want to be pushing himself to the limit. Anyone in that spot would be the same way. I mean, I guess it does go with the higher you are, the harder you fall. Reasonable. Dude, Leo's like, God, he ain't gonna separate from you that easily. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. That's positive. And actually, yeah, we get to finally see Minamino actually unwind for once, because we always see him on edge, because we only see him his competitive side. We never see him outside of competition. He actually does. Oh. Jeez. Well, Minamino's going to be in for a shocker once he sees Jotaro completely recovered and actually performing really well. He's going to be in for a shocker. At least it's going to be my gut feeling. Oh, I'm actually surprised we're getting even more snippets of his past. Oh, that explains why I ran away. Gotta admit though, I do love that gung-ho attitude with Mino Mino. I actually love that. Even though, yes, he takes a loss, he has enough mental toughness to want to get back up immediately after losing. So this episode did a great job in giving Mino Mino a lot of characterization, seeing how he deals with the loss, seeing how he's been living life in pressure for multiple years. Really did a great job in layering him so far. Kind of like the frenemies type of vibe too in the episode. Man. Why do I get the... Usually when there's dinner parties in sports series, shit usually gets tense. I say usually, not all the time. Or who knows, maybe I'm just paranoid as hell. Oh! Oh my. Oh, fangirl! Yo, okay, that's a shocker. I like the way she's feeling some nice sense of pride there. Alright, cute. I actually like the showing that not all the competitors in the aren't like super on edge. You have some calmer ones like Kitty and Jotaro. I like it. The diversity of personalities that they're showing off. uh, I mean, it'd be hard to understand, but as long as Jotaro gets resolved, who the hell cares about all that kind of stuff, you know? Holy. And on his bare toes, too. Holy. Hmm. Actually, yeah. Talk about a guy that's just business. Oh. Well, it's actually nice to get to hear that he's actually praising Taisou a bit. Hmm. Okay. Well, it's probably nice to hear a bit of his backstory then. So he's pretty much what Taisou is likely going to be in a few years then. Aww. That's where he's wrong though, Leo. There's always been like miracles in sports. There are sometimes with the recent technology, there have been people that have been having their primes last longer, even into the late 30s sometimes. At least now Jotaro's making his position known. Hmm. Hell yeah. And also, else, he's an inspirational character too. When he says lines like that, despite the odds against him. Yeah, now I can pull it off pretty well. And you know what? I wouldn't blame him for doing that. Anyone in his spot would have done the same thing too. Good. Good. And he should continue thinking that way too. Yeah, but Jotaro, when he gets there to that point, he'll deal with it. You know? And I love right there, in that single moment, we see how much love he has for gymnastics right there. That was a really good scene there. Whoa! Damn, the thing is to be willing to die for it. And I actually like that bit of characterization from Liu too. Oh. Hmm. Okay, that is reasonable. Yeah, that's actually true. At best, that would have probably been a 9.1 or 9.2 for Jotaro. I actually like that though. Shows you that. Shows Lou go through some character development because he went straight up from telling Jotaro to quit, but then after your Jotaro story, instead of telling him to quit, and now that he understands his rationale, now he tells him to keep trying, but try things a lot more smartly and try doing it a bit more intelligently. I actually like that. Never going in, I never thought that they would make Lou into a pretty damn good character, but just for the small amounts of been, he's been pretty good. For that, I think that's praiseworthy. And I even love too how in this episode gives you a bit more characterization for Lau. At least now we know what's at stake, where he's only got a small amount of time left. So that was also pretty damn cool too. And I love Jotaro, just hearing his determination, hearing that he would die for the love of this sport is pretty damn awesome too. So that was a nice bit of character development for Jotaro. And that scene where you have someone recognize the daughter of Rachel was pretty cool in its own way too. And on top of that, from a story standpoint, this episode had a lot of comedy, had emotional moments, like that moment where our Jotaro did the Aragaki, that was pretty damn badass. And just seeing Minamono humbled a bit during the episode was a nice plot development too. Seeing what he has to work towards, and I like that. It humbles him a little bit more, and that's what I did fantastic from the character and story standpoint. Oh, after credits. Oh. Man, at least he's admitting that straight up. Oh. I can go further beyond. Kind of man for weighing it up with the drums. Oh, that was cool. And as for the other things like animation, it looked pretty good actually. The CG worked when they were doing the flips looked nice, and then the hand-drawn animation for the close-up, like when Leo was doing his triple jumps, looked pretty darn good. So, yeah, I give a lot of preps to the animation. The only weaknesses was when there were multiple characters on screen. Like, you can tell when they try to draw backgrounds, the production was just a little bit strained, but honestly, it was nothing offensively bad. I mean, lots of series don't bother animating backgrounds, but I just have to mention it because there are a few series this season that are actually animating backgrounds. All work was nice though. It was definitely on model from start to finish. The voice performances were good, and if I were to rate this episode, I'm gonna give it a solid 7.75 out of 10. I thought it was that nice, and I definitely can't wait to see what they're gonna do next. Oh, thank you, Animated OG. I'll definitely be reacting to that one next, and thank you very much. Love you all too. And aside from that, yeah, these are my thoughts, y'all. I'd like to hear your thoughts on how you feel about my reaction or the episode itself in the comment section. Hope y'all rate the vid, share it, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. If you come back for more, because I'll definitely be reacting to the Gymnastics Samurai episode 8. And if you do not want to miss that, then I recommend y'all to subscribe. And for everyone else, I'll see you in around 5 minutes when I react to Iwakeru's Sports Climbing Girls, because I'm actually definitely curious to see what they're going to do on that one. But anyways, thank y'all so much for watching. Have a fantastic day, y'all. Bye-bye.